time has come. The top two seeds in the college football playoff have arrived for their championship moment. Two teams that have essentially been on a collision course for months. They had high expectations, high pressure, but they met those challenges. Now, which side will go home fulfilling their ultimate dream here tonight? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Backs now flanking the quarterback. They're going to the air in the first play. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. There's some space around the 30. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
So not only does he get his first completion of the game, and that's great, but probably a good way to start this game just to be able to settle into the game and start to be able to go out there and make plays for this offense.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Tigers. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Try to make it with a quarterback sneak.
That's a 1st down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Clock to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That's caught. It's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Well, the defense knows, Kurt, it might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball. Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. The quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution, the championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So a 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Golden. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the ground. It's Golden. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Tigers line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and he sure is living up to that right now.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. The shotgun handoff here.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And the quarterback's going to sneak it.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
The Trojans keep the football on the move. Grab behind the line, it's Chavez. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
It's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
He's brought down quickly. His short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's a second and goal play for the offense. QB sneak. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USC. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Trying to find some room. It's Golden. He's past the marker and still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Barker. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the penalty's going to wipe away the touchdown and back up the offense. Let's see if they can overcome that mistake. Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal on the 5. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out fast.
Broken tackle still going. And it's good for a 1st down with a 36.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage, or face a tricky fourth down decision. And he's intercepted. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
The running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Golden. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Golden. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The short completion to the tight end. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Golden. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. They're going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. End zone ahead. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's 3rd down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. And now it's 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henry. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the Trojans looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to leave the sticks. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Pulls it in. It's Hill. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Henry. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Makes the grab. It's Chavez. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Bringing pressure. Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Fowler. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free in the clear. Touchdown, Trojans. They were not going to catch him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big, explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Golden. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down is short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Davidson. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone. The 1st down to 17.
It's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Looking for some space. It's Golden. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second and goal for the offense. The call is a quarterback sneak.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got...
Touchdown, Clemson. And they jump on top here in the second half. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
BAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henry. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up for the stop? Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Again, makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But near the sticks, it's Johnson. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have gotten him the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Hunt over the middle. It's Chavez. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Hill. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. And the Trojans will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. And the single back takes the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Golden. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake throws the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. The shotgun run call. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Here we go, third and goal coming up. Back's got it again. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another touchdown, a dream performance for this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they're struggling.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. USC offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's reeled in. It's Hill.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grab. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop, and the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Golden. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And the Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Grab down the middle. It's Chavez. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first. Here comes the tempo.
Looking to scramble. Breaks an open space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Sure hands. It's Johnson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
2nd down after that short completion. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Chavez. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 13th, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. leaning on the run game here late. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. They'll run it from the gun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Gives it to the back. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. We've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions.